So, we got part one of Married to Medicine season 6 today. And it was uneventful, but it was eventful at the same time, if that makes sense. We didn't get a whole lot, but it wasn't as dry as the Housewives previous part one has been, I guess, so to speak. The ladies look good. If you're gonna ask me who I'm giving the most improved award to, it would definitely be Simone. Quad looked okay. Quad looked cute. Mariah, Mariah always looks good. Jackie looked good. Toya looked decent. Heavenly, Heavenly, I liked Heavenly's hair. I didn't care for the dress, but she didn't care for the dress either, because she said it on her own little after show. Let me just start by saying, before we get into it, the reason why I really like this show is because these women bring so much to the table. Everybody has their own storyline. Some may have more to bring, some may not. I don't know. But this is really one of my favorite reality shows. I think it get, as far as the real shit goes, I think it's very real. Next to Black Ink Crew, and that's about the only show I would compare it to as far as the realness and fake storylines go. They really don't have too many fake storylines. Simone and Caesar are in a better place, and that's really good to hear, because last time the reunion, they were not in a good place. So it's good to hear they're in a much better place. Was it me, or did the girls seem like the couches were the cliques? You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like to me that this side of the couch was a clique and the other side of the couch was a clique too. Simone and Contessa. Let me just start by saying Contessa is very brave for having this surgery. And if she wanted to take a 3-week break off from the group, she absolutely can do that. And Simone, you being a doctor, I thought of all people you'd be able to understand that, but I guess not. Simone, I just don't understand why you're so bothered by Contessa having surgery. I didn't think she wasn't coming around the group because she had an altercation with Toya, and it was like, oh, I'm hiding. She doesn't strike me as that type. I could be wrong, but I don't think that's the case. We all still do need a break from time to time, so why couldn't she just be taking a break? I don't know, Toya. Simone. And how was Contessa a liar or a fraud? What did she lie about? That's what I don't understand, what she was lying about. You up there talking about she's a fraud. Simone, you always mad about something. Like, you always gotta be mad about something. Is you, woo, child. I cannot. Anyways, moving along. I love when they did the kids montage. I really like that when they show all the kids their growth since they've been on the show. That felt really good to see. That was a really, really, really good moment. We get down to Heavenly and Mariah. And here's the thing with Mariah. And you say you tired of being lied on. But it would seem to me that if you so tired of being lied on, you would have had receipts come back to back. You would have been like, well, yeah, this such and such said this about your husband. It is what it is, and that's what it is. But you don't have no receipts. You might have some he say, she say stuff. You might have somebody he flirted with down to the hospital or the ER where he worked. But you ain't got Dr. Damon ain't cheated on no damn Dr. Heavenly. I don't believe that shit worth the man anymore. I just don't. Not to say that I don't put it past him or anything, but like, he don't even have that type of energy. You know, and you so messy, Mariah. And you talking about something, I'm tired of y'all lying. You lying. She called me a liar. Girl, you have lied in the past. Then you up there hollering about Quad slept with your brother-in-law and he's married to your sister now, and it's like you and you don't even see the problem with you bringing up this stuff. And again, you don't have any facts, and I don't believe the Quad shit either, because you, I just feel like if you had that, you would have had the receipts about that on you would at least talked about that on your Facebook Live by now, or you didn't want to bring it up to your sister. By Mariah, whatever. Um, Shut up. I was really glad that Andy asked them, why don't the two of you like each other? Which is a good question. Um, and Mariah says your mama jokes you disrespect my mama, it really hurts my feelings. Mariah, quit lying. That shit don't bother you. Just want to have a reason to have something with somebody on this show. You really do. You know, Mariah works well in confrontation. If it wasn't for confrontation, Mariah would actually be boring. She, I just, she just reminds me so much of Kenya Moore with her antics and shit. I just can't with her. Um, we get down to when everybody, Mariah and Quad get into it, and Mariah's really hurt by her and Quad not being friends anymore. Here I go. Y'all done these hoes tired. Mariah is really hurt by Quad and her not being friends, and how the friendship has came to be. You can tell, you can see it. She was about to be, crying and all that stuff, and it really sucks. And I feel like I've said before, I feel like if the two of them weren't on this show together, they would get along really well. But I think it's something about, I don't know on whose behalf, but it's like I gotta keep this beef up. And I'm willing to say it's on Quad's behalf. I think Mariah would have a sit down and have a kumbaya with Quad, to be honest with you. I do. But it really sucks. And then, you talk about she slept with your brother-in-law. Again, hearsay, she say. That's really all I got. But this was dry. This first part, Reuinion, was dry. It looks like it's gonna heat up, and I'm glad they're climaxing. They're keeping you interested as the part 2 is gonna get juicier. Then part 3 is gonna be like boom. If I had to say who, Contessa has really grown on me. Sometimes I don't like her antics and the things that she does and the way she reacts to stuff and how she pulls stuff. But it's like Simone really attacked Contessa today by calling her a liar and a fraud. If you would have called her sneaky or she was a scary, I would have ate that. But a liar and a fraud, what exactly has she lied about? You know what I'm saying? What did she lie about? I don't understand what exactly Contessa lied about. Y'all let me know what she lied about, because I haven't seen anything she lied about. If anything, if you're going to call somebody a liar, you should have called Mariah that bitch you was sitting next to a liar if you're going to call somebody a liar. And Simone, you be getting so hostile. Like, you be so mad and upset. What are you so mad about, girl? Like, really, why are you so mad? Let me fix the color on this thing. It's a little better. Why are you so mad, Simone? But your hair did look good. I'm glad you stepped it up for this reunion because you don't have no sense of fashion. Fashion ain't for everybody. You simple when it comes to the fashion game. What else was going on? What else was going on? Let me see here. Simone, Contessa, Toya didn't really have too much to say. Jackie is the epitome, the epitome of class. You know, like Jackie just got a solidified answer for everything. And I do think Jackie is probably one of the shadiest ones off this show. Dr. Heavenly said it on her after show. But she's smart how she markets her business and she's careful about the brand on this show. She like, yeah, I might be shady, but it ain't on camera. You can't prove it. And I respect that because she's a businesswoman. She got all these clients. And I'm sure they all benefit from this show. But you know, when is Simone gonna... Is Simone benefiting from this show? You know, I see Dr. Heavenly benefiting. She have people on the Instagram. But Simone, are you benefiting from this show, sis? I'm going to be honest with you. I really like Simone. But if she's like, she decided not to come back after next season, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be. But that's pretty much all I got for part one, y'all. Part one was pretty dry. I was sitting there making dinner while I was watching this shit anyways. Part two look like it's going to be a little bit better. And Heavenly's going to tell Mariah she doesn't respect her. Which, once you lose respect for somebody, it's a wrap. Subscribe, like, drop down in the comments and let me know what you thought about part one of the Married to Medicine season 6 part 1 reunion. Let's talk about it.